If we have the expression 44 divided by 4 over 5 multiplied by open parenthesis 5 to the power of 2 minus 20 close parenthesis, then what is the simplest possible answer for this expression? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression is so tricky that many people end up with the wrong answer. Let's take a closer look and solve it together. And the first step of solving this question, most people go straight to the expression inside the parentheses and start with 5 to the power of 2. So, instead of the original expression, they write 44 divided by 4 over 5 times 25 minus 20 inside the parentheses. And the next step, they move on to the subtraction between 25 and 20 inside the parentheses and simplify this expression to 44 divided by 4 over 5 multiplied by 5. Then, they move on to the multiplication between 4 over 5 and 5 because they believe multiplication takes priority over division. Alright, as you can see on the screen, they simplify the number 5 with the 5 in the denominator and instead of the original expression, they write 44 divided by 4, which finally gives them the answer 11. And immediately, they conclude that option A is the correct answer to this question. But I have to say, we were tricked and it's not the correct answer to this question. Alright, now let's go step by step together and show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we need to follow the PEMDAS rule step by step. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We must perform these operations exactly in order from top to bottom as stated in the PEMDAS rule. So, we should start with the expression inside the parentheses first, because parentheses have the highest priority than the other operations. And inside the parentheses, we should start with the expression 5 to the power of 2. So, instead of this expression, we can write 44 divided by 4 over 5 times 25 minus 20 inside the parentheses. And the next step, we simplify the expression inside the parentheses again. And instead of this expression, we can write 44 divided by 4 over 5 times 5. Alright, now it's time for the division and multiplication. However, it's very important to note that according to the PEMDAS rule, multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, the best strategy is to start from the left and move toward the right, performing these two operations in order. So, we start with the expression 44 divided by 4 over 5. Okay, whenever we see a division sign between two terms, the best approach is to use the KCF rule. And this rule, K stands for keep the first number as it is, C stands for change the division sign to multiplication, and F stands for flip the second fraction. So, we remove the highlighted part and replace it with 44 divided by 5 over 4. Alright, as you can see on the screen, the number 44 simplifies with the 4 in the denominator, and instead of this expression, we can write 55 multiplied by 5, which finally gives us the answer 275. That's great. Option D is the correct answer to this question.